Subscribe quickly.
I still can't believe he caught one of my
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet, and she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the cave to the place.
Really?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security, Muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Hang out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Lay on the herd! Tie him down!
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Somebody swat that fly!
Any last words?
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Take down the flyer! He's healing the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Past time someone got stabbed!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! What is next, Peter Quill? We must strike the large one with more force!
Big guy is knocked back!
Now's our chance!
There's too many!
Oh, crap! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We
I'm
must
good.
eliminate their
Let's get
medicinal
back to
conduit!
That's why I'm
time!
This foe will not break so easily!
Rocket! Safety!
Go get him, Tiger! I will enjoy this!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear, because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Give that thing the old Drax tug.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Will's just doing some preparation work, I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing. What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. Flark and faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Guess the word is out about us!
We have made our intentions clear! The Warlock should have destroyed them!
He's probably just a puddle in the lower city.
Dealt with! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shadupun. Hoots, maybe? Wait. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Larkin, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. Seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason. If that Magus thing really did come from...
You put way too much trust in the Bug Lady. What if she started all this mess?
How so?
She sent you to us, didn't she?
I needed something to keep me focused.
Nearly complete.
After Nebula...
Without you, maybe we never go to the quarantine zone.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Take heed!
I'll enjoy this!
Punch him up! With pleasure! His belief could not save him from death!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh! Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Groot, snag 'em!
Dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Rocket! Nuke 'em! Do your thing, Gamora!
This won't hurt! Much!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others. The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. That's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Maybe Raker's trying to reanimate the Celestial Head, bring it back to life?
Perhaps he wishes to turn it into a ship.
Ah, this thing's deader than dead. It ain't coming back, and it ain't jumping through no hyperspace.
They say Celestials are powered by hyperspace. Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora, wait for us!
Powers! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Oh, you Drax! Gamora? What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something!
I was just trying to wake him up! What the flark, Gamora?
He ain't right in the head right now!
Smash him up, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
He just went bonkers!
Something's up! Throw that, Drax!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use! Yeah, the flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph!
Meet your maker!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something! He just went bonkers!
Something's up!
You won't ruin her this time!
Quill, we might have a problem!
Die with honor!
We're not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No!
Send it their way, Drax! Love it at him, big guy!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's fucked-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zendelbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
Who knew whooping cultists could be this much fun?
Way to take him to church, man! Slice and dice!
Dodge this! So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora.
Watch your back!
Launch it, Drax!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
Drop her! I said clap him up, bud! Pulverize him! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting whole worlds.
They are coming at us from everywhere! I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Round them up, Groot! Put their lights out!
Your end is... This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way. No, I wasn't being insensitive.
You just met... Guys, huddle up!
Flark and Hala! These guys are tough. It's almost impossible to get a swipe through their defenses.
I am Groot.
Their reputation as skilled warriors precedes them, Peter Quill.
So what if these scuts are tough? So what if they've got a reputation for ripping people's heads apart? We're no slouches either. So come on, join me. Pull out those blades and bombs and branches, and let's show them who's tougher. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
This is gonna be fun!
Great!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time! Stop them short, Groot!
Face me!
It's just gonna get harder from here!
Harder for them to stop us!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Get him, Groot!
Eat this!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Tie them down, Groot! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
Can't wait to blast the gold out of his
mercy!
nose! Been too long since I blew something up!
Load up, Rocket!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
Show him some muscle! Prepare yourself! Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
Teamwork makes the dream! I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing!
Keep it! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss it.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A Fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
So, Gamora...
I am Groot.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Gamora, cut him down!
Guard me!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! The Warlock is more valuable than I believe! Fix.
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be
Feel
thwarted
this?
post-haste! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Let's kick some butt, huh? Time for the big guns!
Market sniper! Cast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
This adversary is well fortified!
Let's see that sword!
Knife to
Well,
meet
you're a
you!
big target, that's why!
Pin him down, Groot!
We gotta thrash that beast mage first, then the rest of them!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Like a hot knife!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
My great strength goes underutilized! I will end you!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! Blitz him, Rocket!
Well made strong.
Groot's right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
This guy barely feels it! Make sure you don't fall off!
Breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the
Cut to
local security!
pieces!
I am primed to destroy!
Hey, Quill!
Rush 'em,
Wanna
Drax!
see some fireworks? Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I want him to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
I'm Groot!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That's just gives us a fighting chance!
This has got my name on it! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battle!
The what now? Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna... Looks like even she's got her limits!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
It'll be a slice!
Just wish I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Rocket! Blast him!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boost, remember? Let's see those branches! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Form him a new one!
Time's up!
See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Clark!
Do your worst, fake wizard!
Let's not add to our problems! Make sure you don't
Too
fall off.
close!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. How many are there? They're going nowhere, John.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Forkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles
To
here!
the ball!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
We shall not bet.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment
Who's
drive
next?
after this.
Nobody? Hit feel pain, but I know when they feel
Finally!
dead.
I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
That almost
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away from my dog!
Yo!
Danger close, Rocket! We gotta keep him off, Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Nowhere security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be
Breathing room, Groot!
Watch it, Chase!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
Get ready!
They grabbed the long
robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Need some breathing room, Groot! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Drax! Shut him down!
The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine. Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this.
They'll be happy just to be alive! Last time someone got stabbed!
Chop chop, Gamora! We're Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking. Use your
Put it
mind,
down
Scott, to
for
help us out here.
Eyeball!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Thing's built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Slash him, Gamora!
Breaker's congregation just lost a member!
Pounds, Drax!
I shall break their bones! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
I can barely cut into his armor!
What's next, Peter?
Light him up, Rocket!
The much better remember us saving his tail here.
You remind him later!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns.
Nobody kick the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now.
I am trying to destroy!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Get back out there! Time to shred him!
Ready! Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise! Nowhere
We need you on your
Security's in
feet, big
big
guy.
trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
What the flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this flea bag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear...
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be? Furbrain.
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
But what about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Catathian bone density.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the universal church of crap.
I wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No. Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
Watch the large one's explosive! Destroy! Hilarious!
No, Gamora!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
These renegades are relentless!
Lob it at him, big guy! Slow him down! This is so gross!
At least it's something dry this time!
What's next, Peter?
Can't pull through!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Now's your chance, Gamora!
This
Send
is
it
how
their
it's
way,
done.
Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Wreck 'em, Drax!
You struggle in vain! This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody
Looks
battle!
like you need a little
So
help.
let's give them one!
Bomber's really messing with my flow!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Bust out the smart bomb!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him! Drax, go!
Gladly!
Reach the shield!
Finally! Sick of those gas
This might be a
Broken
problem!
death! The enemy proves persistent!
Thanks, Peter.
Let's resume at full force!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out. Yep.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. It goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
He wants Noah could have decapitated a Celestial.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the Church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up Nowhere. Or any of... We should focus on them fake targets.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Launch it, Drax!
Another crazed Novagor soldier down!
Oh, you Rocket! Make like a tree!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons!
They can send as many as they like! They will all perish!
It's a breathing room, Groot! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profits!
Hold! Are there none left to fight?
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the Bug Lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Flankers! Branch out, Groot! Deadliest woman incoming!
Never see it coming!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the flame reaping!
Great team!
Don't forget, we're a team! Breathing room,
I will
Groot.
demolish your foes! Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Final stretch, people! Everything you got!
About florking time!
I'm ready!
Will,
Just find
wanna
me
see
an
some
You don't stand a
fireworks?
chance!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
It's all you, Gamora!
This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
We'll build nowhere for it! Smoke 'em, Rocket!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Look out!
We'll never hit him while he's moving around that fast.
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Root! Hog-tie time! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them! Is the whole church here?
Everybody showed up for this one.
The bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Rocket! Go wild! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team!
I am ready to teach them!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Just show me what to ventilate.
Order up!
I can't miss when there are this many goons.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Ha!
Almost there! Push through this!
About florking time.
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Drax, toss it!
Now is our opportunity!
You got it.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Big bud ours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Bombs away, Rocket! Drax, don't block!
Prepare for pain!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all. Come on, guys. Let's mob the bot.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy! Buy some time, group!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
Do not shoot him! It will lash out with vile magic!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Anyone see Raker?
You'll hear him scream as soon as he shows up! That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Let loose, Rock! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Your child is unresponsive, Peter Quill!
This has got my name on it!
It is all lies! Feel the darkness consuming you
We
from
gotta
within!
unplug these Dastin things!
Working on it!
Going faster! Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me! Still no sign of the unibrow!
It is strange he is not present at this moment!
What's next, Peter?
Blow them away, Rocket! Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Looks like she's ignoring you, Quill!
Convert and continue to converge!
Keep them off me!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
We shut down this thing, we save the universe, right?
That's the theory!
And ready!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point! We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
With fervor! Another cultist quelled!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from! Raker still hasn't shown up?
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's dead already! I can't believe they enslaved the continuum cortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
Looks like she's ignoring you, Quill.
I am primed to destroy!
At least they haven't started plugging them back in!
They do not have any problem-solving skills!
The more the barrier shrinks, Quill, we gotta unplug these dancing things.
Working on it!
Work faster!
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
You always were your biggest man, Quill.
We must continue to push!
And to shoot! And to kill these wackos! Groot's right! The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last plug now!
Then let's get to it!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
I'll drag what I can!
Make your peace!
Why they have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their skiffs to get up there!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Child, resist the evil craving inside you!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child! Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super state jump cell? No! Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens! Been too long since I blew something up!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! I might need some help! Nikki!
It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot. Crap.
Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going.
To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means
Can we not hit all the things?
that is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah! I got... Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard! Hang on!
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me?
Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before. The legends of raining fire are true!
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death!
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure will still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
No, she's in several pieces.
Well, the biggest piece is still in one piece.
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3. Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the cocaine. What? Is that Foom?
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said,
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan.
It's like it's a breathing room,
already! The thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Stumpy! Let's flip him over to see if it picks the same!
This is like an iced up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Stick it to her, Groot!
Incapacitate the beast if we cannot hurt it!
I do know cats hate getting their bellies rubbed.
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
Look out!
Stay away from its wafting exhalations! My great strength goes underutilized!
Save your ammo! Hit this creep with a special surprise!
Death has come!
So fucking cold here! Even the monsters are frozen!
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer! You might say we beat him to a mush!
The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses!
Branch out, crew! Slice and dice! Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Ha! We fight through the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived! We should switch to the hard stuff!
Order up!
Can you stop with the ice cat puns already?
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off. Hold on. So what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, snip, snip.
Gladly.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Help us out, Drax.
I will not.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted painting.
Sounds completely horrible. Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Somebody keeping an eye on the sky?
Yes, it's full of meteorites.
Just warn me if you see death coming from above.
And you let me know if you see it coming from below.
You would see it coming because you are low to the ground.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
Hey, D, lob it.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
You got this.
Easily. Where shall I put it? I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
His fleshy frame would make a poor instrument of demolition.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a path.
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
That was not the Great Hunt. It was a regular hunt.
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No. I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. But the monster isn't the point. Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Time for the big guns! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
Capturing Fin Fang Foom will take time, Peter Quill! It cannot be rushed!
Guys, huddle up!
These Fracklins don't give up. It's like they've been sucking down the power juice or something.
They are tremendously strong and relentless. I fear we may not be their equals.
Come on! Show some backbone here! These Fracklins can't stand up to us! We've got more power and speed! And more than that, we're totally shameless! We play dirty! That's our secret sauce! Now who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Let's do this!
Time to Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a scarf?
Hold them down, Groot!
How's everybody holding up?
Still flarking freezing!
Rocket! Fireworks!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom! The hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Promise no avalanches!
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we're not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne?
Bark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's in a... assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Loving the initiative. Yeah, right there.
Yep, I'll do it.
Heldador Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
You push, I'll watch.
Without issue.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Soltat Flandergath.
Foom! It's Foom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
you fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
That's a lot of death spikes!
It's a good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one!
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water.
Ugh!
Well, does it burn?
It's so... I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltinator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I... didn't?
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Leave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Yeah, not sure we want to piss this thing off.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord!
Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
I am Groot.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spank both blood brothers.
Yeah!
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm. Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly still being stalked by snow beasts. Another plant falls to Captain Heatglom.
Nope, still not tired.
Nice shot, Peter! Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Nice shot, Peter!
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
They're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
Rocket! Go wild! Where'd it go home? Get it?
I don't think they're listening!
Brace yourself! Take some breathing room, Groot! Throw that, Drax!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
down, Groot! Rocket! Safety's off!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal! Heads up!
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Send it their way, Drax!
A good fight warms the blood.
Still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Hey, team!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Well, I hope they like dying in them!
Alright, I'm good.
That's why I'm... Rocket! Do your thing! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take them back to your planet!
I got you, Drax!
We're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough!
Rip him a new one!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Not today, they don't!
What's next, Peter?
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice!
Maybe this is what will become if we stay!
Cut to pieces!
A good fight warms the blood.
I still don't know how you do this shirtless!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Mark off! Quit trying to be friends and God will!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like the dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Can we kill any faster? It's flarkin' cold!
Tell that to them!
I'll enjoy this!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us! This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Deadliest woman incoming!
Feel this?
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
Bounce away, Rocket! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Look out!
Crack! Destroy!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Satisfactory!
Crack! Cross it!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Incoming attack!
Get some breathing room, Groot! Make them hurt some more!
Like a hot knife!
Right with you, big guy!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
Barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Crush them, Drax!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
Caution! Now get back up or I will punch you again!
Gross! Nice, but gross! Bust out the snort bomb!
This has got my name on it!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Cut to the chase!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Quill, watch it!
Groot! Show him your roots!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Mitza!
You never see it coming!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they hate us!
Kill it with fire!
Ugh! Glad I don't have to look at it anymore!
I am trying to destroy!
You don't stand a chance!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
I can't do it, Peter!
The enemy proves persistent! He is weakened! Attack!
Keep the hurt coming! Stop flailing so I can kill
Look
you!
at rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got their jump on us!
We are on their turf!
String them up, Groot!
I got all these
Up you
toys
get,
I'm
big
just
guy.
dying to use!
Smoke them, Rocket! Slash him, Gamora! Lay on the hurt!
This is a bad tactical position!
We were kind of in a hurry!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why...
Groot! Hawkeye time! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Drax! Max! Kick their butts! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their
Nothing
turf!
some water and fresh soil won't fix. It's barely a scratch.
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Blow them away, Rocket! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Easy! Round two!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Punch him up!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper.
You okay? Carve him a new one!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring.
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
I'm not seeing a way up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. With a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong.
Yeah, she don't get it.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies. He is a great reptilian beast, gifted with flight and a rage so hot he breathes fire.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. Still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise or the matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Don't take this the wrong way, but how did you survive the attack?
I wasn't hiding, if that's what you mean.
It wasn't.
I was getting supplies from our ship. Showed up just in time to see Foom devour the last of my men and fly off.
At least there's not much left to pack up.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you. Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Perhaps had we arrived sooner, we would have been able to save them.
Are you kidding?
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Finders keepers!
Hey! You better not be taking anything valuable, you little weasel.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride.
Ugh. 5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders!
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing. something useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket.
It's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket! Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Just... So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, fool! You face Captain Meatball!
Knife to meet you!
Today, we earn our place in OLUSSA!
I don't want to think about Catastrophe in heaven right now!
Not so invincible after all! I am Groot! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare! Well, don't get burned then!
Nice, Boom! Easy, Boom!
He's not a pet, Peter! Yet! You said he had purple shorts!
What? Don't be ridiculous!
It's past time someone got stabbed!
Blitz him, Rocket! What's the claws?
What's the everything?
That's two!
You're the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass! I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes! Ah!
He's belching fire!
Don't fall underfoot!
Now it's our turn to strike!
He's one of a kind! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved!
One to go!
What's next, Peter?
And ready!
Well, don't get burned then!
Glorious rain of fire!
Look out below!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Boom would never shame himself in surrender!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better, since we need a favor!
Keep him busy, Groot! Load up, Rocket!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already? Come on, Foom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Beware his reach! Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Perhaps I shall bite him back!
Just don't get your branches burned! Been too long since I blew something up! Look at those claws!
Rocket! Nuke him!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Blow him up! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Let's kick some butt, huh?
He's belching fire!
Head on a swivel!
Ready!
Not gonna chop you down that easy. Go get him, Tiger! Wipe him out, Rocket!
Just don't get your branches burned!
I can't
Believe it and shoot it! Look out below! Watch the tail! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It better, since we need a favor!
Let loose, Rocket!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
His rage rains down!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise! You two get ready! We'll keep him distracted!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9! Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat! Thought we lost you for a second.
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him madder! So that's progress!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Yo!
Get back out there!
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Something, something! Photosynthesis?
Sorry!
We need you on your feet, big guy!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
Up you get, little buddy!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Bombs away! Oh, come on! More fire? Now that's a tale!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Ah! His own might will be his undoing!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Foom will be happy to warm you up!
Do not hold back now!
Is he talking to us or Foom?
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw?
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
Come on, Boom! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half. One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
The beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
What's next, Peter?
Need a hand?
We are ready!
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Just fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest. Dead worlds. Screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. I could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on Lamentis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you when church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed, Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kinda cool.